All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking on the new burst mode. So this is going to be going through the Vegeta and Nappa Dokkan event for the burst mode this go around. The goal here is we want to try to get the full 8,000 points. So if you get 8,000 points, you clear out all of the missions, you get the special title for the Dokkan event itself. So we're going to go do that here. Let's look at the selection that we got here for some of the conditions. So this top one here is going to be the most points, so 4,000 to give the enemies attacking units up by 400% and HP up by 2,000, which is actually going to be a little wild, I think. We'll just kind of scroll down a little bit here, and we'll let you guys kind of see what I'm putting in as my selections for everything here. I believe this should be okay. And again, it is still a Dokkan event. Yes, the burst mode makes things a little more difficult, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. This is the team we're going to jump in here with, a full, basically Saiyan Saga minus the Golden Frieza here. I would assume these guys would be good to get this done, right? I mean, we think the Vegeta and Nappa are AGL types, so I think once we get to the final phase, us having a bunch of tech type characters here would probably help us out. So let's go ahead, let's jump in. Let's get this burst mode started, man. Let's see what we got in store for us here with the Vegeta and Nappa Dokkan Fest burst mode. All right, let's kick it off. So we got Cybermen, a bunch of Cybermen here. So what we're gonna do is we'll run it like this. I'm gonna keep that tech Raditz kind of floating around. I mean, honestly, we could use Nappa here because we are fighting two enemies, but I don't want to waste Nappa's ability just yet, like his extra damage reduction. So let's do this. We'll actually target you. I guess it's not really gonna matter, he's gonna have an AoE anyway, so we'll do that, and then we can have you target over here. We'll grab the AGL and Rainbow keys here for the support, and we can have you go ahead and switch back and do that, and Raditz will be supporting back there as well. All right, let's start it off. Let's see, stage one of this burst mode. What are we gonna be dealing with here with these Cybermen? This will give us kind of a look into seeing how tough this might end up being towards the end. Yeah, dude, if it only does that much damage, it's not a lot. This is going to be a longer fight for sure. Only one super, only one attack in general. Really? Vegeta. Okay. Well, that kind of stinks. That's not really a very good... not a very quick start for our boy Vegeta there. Let's see what we got going on. So, well, Raditz is going to attack everybody, which is good. We do want that. So let's have Raditz target the type disadvantage character there. We could do that. We'll do the same thing. Go for the type disadvantage. And then grab those. Now with these burst modes, like, they're not anything that's ever like too crazy, right? You can make these extremely difficult if you really want to. The way that they have set these burst modes up, you know, it's always a kind of choose your own adventure or choose your own difficulty kind of style. So the Dokkan events haven't been hard for a long time. They really haven't. They're more tedious than anything else, I think, at this point, where you kind of just jump in, you get the medals to awaken new characters, and then you really don't have any reason to go back in there again unless you just want to collect extra medals. The burst modes are great ways to get people to jump back into these, to make them very difficult, get some challenge runs in there, but not a lot of people like the burst modes, myself included. I'm not a big burst mode fan, I should say. Let's do this. I want to... well, if I do that, that's going to mess up the rainbow orb spot for that Vegeta. So let's do that. And this guy should do an extra attack. Yep. Okay, we need supers though. There, Vegeta. What are you doing? All right. Well, that's unpleasant. So not a very great start for our characters here. Really, I mean, the Vegeta not doing a lot of attacks at the beginning, him not getting any supers this go around. I mean, we're taking a while to take the Cyberman out. That's not really a good sign, right? If we're struggling, we call it quote unquote struggling against the first phase, like the Cybermen, we might be in some trouble. All right, Vegeta. Can you finish it? Can you finish him off? Crit, please. Thank you. Well, at least we got one of them down. Okay, and he's attacking up front, so it's actually probably a lot better for us, actually. Let's do that, because then he'll hit Raditz first, so we can get that crit in there. So that'll definitely help. Yeah, he's supering right away. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Let's see. Just slowly biding our time is kind of what it seems like we're doing right now. It's pretty much all this is. I mean, once we can, I mean, switch into like the Nappas. I mean, we could have started like building them up. Because the Nappas are going to do a lot of damage, AoE damage. All right, there we go. So now Vegeta. Let's see. Since we're not fighting two enemies, do we lose the ability to go to Nappa, or do we keep it? Since we already had it. We do still have it. Okay. What I might do here is go into Nappa. Let him start getting hit, because as this dude is getting hit, he's going to get stronger, right? He's going to get stronger. He's going to start supporting a lot more. We're going to get some more crits in there. So probably a good idea to get him kind of rolling here. Let's do this. I know that we just procced like the perfect time for Golden Frieza to use his like active or switch into Gogeta. Oh yeah, I forgot we have that set to where you pick up the type of key spheres that you're weak against, like type disadvantaged against. You'll take damage, so you got to be careful of that. But yeah, this was the perfect turn for Golden Frieza to go into Gogeta or to do whatever he needed, because he changed all the orbs, right? So we had a bunch of attack key spheres, but we don't want to use that just yet. We're only in phase 2 this fight. Yeah, dude, we're not having a whole lot of good luck with our attacks here. Man, maybe we should choose a stronger team. These dudes just take a while to kind of get going. But I think now with Nappa around, it'll be a little bit better. Because then too, once we use his active, right, we're going to get all the attacks aimed at him. So he'll definitely be stronger as well. I think what I'm going to do is this. And have Vegeta target this Nappa. That way he gets hit a few times before he actually attacks. So let's do that. Try to heal up a little bit here, because we kind of hurt ourselves not paying attention to those key spheres. There we go. This is a little better. That's a little better. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Here we go. Yep, the more you hit Nappa, the stronger he gets. So we definitely want to build Nappa up as quickly as we can, right? Because then not only that, every time he's getting hit, like once he gets hit 5 times, 10 times, he is supporting this rotation, or this team, really. I mean, the Saiyan Saga team, Extreme Saiyan Saga team. Yeah, he's going to be doing a lot for him. So getting him built up quickly is going to be probably the smart play. Now Raditz in slot 3 does a lot more damage, so Raditz sitting there is going to be a very good one to have right now. I do like what they did with Raditz's EZA, man. I think he's very good. I think he's very much a viable character now at this point. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's do... I think we'll do the same thing again. So I want to do this. Have all those attacks come at Nappa. We can do that. I will grab those. And then we can do that. There we go. Okay, he's super in this time around. Nappa's fine. I am not worried about Nappa at all. Here we go. Yep. Let Nappa get hit a few times. So we can let this Nappa be pretty built up. Still only at 49 million though. So he's still got a little bit of ways that he can go. We need additional supers there, bruh. Bubba, come on. BD3. Nice. Okay, now we are going to fight Nappa. Which actually is great. Let's do this, this, and that. So we can grab all of those. We'll grab this one. And then we can grab those for Frieza. Okay, he's supering right away. That's fine. Nappa should still be fine. Yeah. He good. He good. Just do it right back to him. Do it right back. There we go. No crits, though, unfortunately. There we go. We got a few more hits on him, though, so we'll be all right. This is just the tactic here, just to get him more and more built up, so that when we get into the final phase, he's gonna do like the max amount of damage that he can do. That's it. That's gonna be the big purpose here for him. That's my main focus for him. And then whenever we think if Golden Frieza is gonna be in danger, which I don't know if he will. Again, this is, yes, it's a burst mode, but it is still just a Dokkan event. So I'm not too worried. Let's do this. Oh, we got a Dokkan attack going right now? Oh, that kind of sucks. I did not want that yet. I was not paying attention to that. The Dokkan attack would have been perfect to go in the final phase. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. There you go. Yep, go ahead. Keep hitting him. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and launch the Dokkan attack here. Or I'll miss a couple of them because I went cross-eyed. It's fine. He's fine. Just ignore me. I don't think we really need that much anyway from there. But I'm sure he just took all those hits too. I think this Nappa is... I'd have to check him, but... Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, he's probably fully built up at this point. He's been hit quite a bit. Okay, now we got Vegeta. Let's do this. No attacks coming up front, which is a little unfortunate. We'll grab those. Do that. So the more HP we have, the more that the STR Nappa is going to have in defense. So that'll be good for us there. And cord cutout. All right, there we go. We back. All right, we're up to 80 million here with Nappa. So yeah, now we're definitely going to start just chipping away real good at this dude's HP. Now, I hope he supers Nappa. He did not. Okay. That's a little worrisome. It's a little scary because I don't know how much damage this guy's going to do. Hey, dodge the normal. You're going to get hit by that super. Yeah, okay. That's pretty par for the course for me there. Double digits, but at the same time, dude, I swear it's like almost always that I'll see. Damn, Raditz. Okay, that tech Raditz is absolutely destroying this Vegeta. I mean, type advantage, yes, but like, holy crap. He just like friggin' slaughtered him. Okay, so we can do this. Actually, oh, we can't do Gogeta's active, of course not, because we don't have super class characters. So we'll just keep Nappa up front. Nappa will be just fine. Nappa can be the one to finish this out for us here. So let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Be good to go. So as long as Nappa doesn't somehow just combust and just die, we win. That's it. Yeah, 85 million, dude. He's taking him out. Say night night, Vegeta. There we go. No, okay. Well, he's lived with a sliver of health because Nappa didn't want to do an additional, but our other Vegeta is going to take him out. Nice, there it is. So that does finish that out. So that event is complete. Burst mode is done for the Vegeta Nappa Dokkan event. Really not anything too crazy. If you have the new Vegeta Nappa unit, you get the Nappa built up, and he pretty much just like slaughters. Other than that, like, it's really not that difficult of a fight. Really, to do the full 8,000, it's really not all that bad. So we can go in here. We will just double check that all of the missions have been completed, which they have. So we will go ahead and pick all those up. There's our rewards, a bunch of stones, a bunch of extra little goodies there for us. And then just to take a look at it really quick, we'll go ahead and look at the special titles, and we do have it right there. So that is for the Dokkan event, the Vegeta and Nappa Dokkan event, for completing the burst mode with 8,000 points or more. If you want to go more, you can definitely do that. Have at it. Have fun. I don't do that. That's 8,000 is enough for me. But that's going to do it for the video today, guys. So if you guys did stick around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have taken on this burst mode yet. Let me know what conditions you guys put on the enemy to hit the max points that you are going for. And did you get that 8,000, or did you hit a certain point and just kind of call it there? Let me know down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.